And here we go, another day in Houston for Texans training camp is officially in the books. Another practice under their belt, got some pads on, things are getting started. Guys, in this video we have more news, notes, highlights, observations to talk about from today's practice. However, before we dive into all of that, all the good stuff, I want to start off this video, as we always do, giving a massive shout out to all of the media members over there in Houston who again work so hard each and every single day to get these highlights out for us, kind of enabling us to make this video, right? Without them, this video is not possible to make. So do me a favor and go follow them on Twitter. You're going to see 3 @ at the top left of your screen. If you follow them, you're going to be able to find so many more Texans media members who are going to keep you up to date live in real time with practice. So go follow them. This is not my footage, so go follow them on Twitter, right? It would be such a big help. But with that being said, let's get into the start of the video. Now, John Mechie was out of practice again today, makes second in a row, and also no Joe Mixon either. However, good news was Nico Collins, wide receiver, after a veteran day yesterday, was back at practice today. Stefon Diggs, Nico Collins, Tank Dell, all active for them. The big 3 at the wide receiver position got to build some more chemistry with CJ Stroud, Dalton Schultz, and some other guys as well. So that was definitely a positive, having all 3 guys back at the wide receiver position. But man, today was a very interesting practice because of the defensive intensity. Also had a couple of fights break out during practice as well. So man, we kind of do have a lot to talk about, but first, let's talk about punt return. They've been very, locked in, trying to find a punt returner for this football team. It looks like they have a good one in Desmond King. Came out today and got a massive kick or punt return for a touchdown. He could be their guy. So definitely keep that in mind. You also got guys like Steven Sims, Dameon Pierce, a couple of guys that they're really trying to get involved in the return game this year. As of right now, we don't really know who's going to be the starters, but those are just some guys mixed in. We also saw a little bit of John Mechie, not today, but in other practices, getting some punt return and kick return opportunity. But Desmond King, in my eyes, has always been a really good punt returner. I would be kind of surprised if he wasn't their day one starter. He's been getting a lot of special team work as well as nickelback work. But so far, so good for Desmond King in practice. Dameon Pierce is also getting a lot of reps on special teams, but in punt coverage, right? Trying to just add another guy who can do multiple different things for you. Not only is he going to be most likely their main backup running back, but also can fit in on special teams and make some big time plays when it comes to special teams as well. So keep an eye on Dameon Pierce going forward. With Joe Mixon out for the 3rd consecutive day, Dameon Pierce has been getting all the first team reps, pretty much the majority of them. Also seen a little bit of Cam Akers and Dare Oberwale kind of mix in a little bit, but for the most part, Dameon Pierce has been looking relatively good. Now, today was an uneven day for the offense as Stroud only went 4 of 12. Did not really get anything going. But again, this is the things that we like to see. A good offensive day, then a good defensive day, then a good offensive day. Then the defense come out. And today was another one of those defensive days. CJ Stroud struggled. Did have 4 dropped. Could have won 8 of 12. But 4 drops made him 4 for 12. Doesn't look as good, right? Now, before we get any further into the 7-on-7s, the 11-on-11s, and more CJ Stroud work, do me a big favor, guys. Hit the like button, 1, so we can get this video out to more, right, Texans fans around the world. But also, subscribe if you're new. It's free. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we will be covering the Texans throughout the remainder of the offseason and the regular season as well. Meaning all of training camp, preseason, regular season, breaking down film of games, breaking down practice film. We got you guys covered. Join the family if you haven't already done so. And if 3 weeks from now you don't like the videos anymore, you can simply unsubscribe. So join the family if you haven't already done so. We're almost at 100,000 subscribers, man. We are right around the corner. But with that being said, let's get back in. So listen, bad day for the offense, but could have been an easily good day, right? With those 4 drops, some growing pains, But again, it's early. The defense is supposed to be winning the majority of these camp battles in the first couple of days. Watch. Once the offense starts to get acclimated here, I guarantee you we're going to start seeing them really take over. Now, there was a fight. There was a fight during practice. The first skirmish followed a completion to Stefon Diggs and a hit from Jimmy Ward. Well, after the play ended, some of the players got into it. Obviously Diggs didn't want to get hit like that, and Jimmy Ward didn't like how he caught the football, so hit him. And then we got some more action going from Derek Stingley and Dalton Schultz getting into a little bit. Same play, same time. They were just trying to defend their teammates, right? So that was interesting to see. Also got to see Derek Stingley make an unbelievable interception. He was going one-on-one with Tank Dell, and some of the reporters at camp said, listen, Derek Stingley basically ran the route for Tank Dell, getting a massive interception down the sideline and just stealing it from Tank Dell. I mean, it was beautiful to see according to them. I think there is actually a clip in here that you'll be able to see probably at the end of this day's highlights. You're also going to see some of yesterday's highlights as well, so keep that in mind. But yeah, Derek Stingley really starting to break out. We saw him break out last year, but with D'Amico Ryans as your head coach, man, he puts guys in position to succeed, and he's done that already so far. CJ Stroud threw a stop to Nico Collins, and Nico Collins put on a dirty move on Kamari Lassiter. You could hear the crowd go like, "Ah," and "ooh," right? Really love to see that. Nico Collins, Stefon Diggs, Tank Dell getting a ton of opportunity today, but yet the defense coming out of it with, I would say, a win. I would say they probably won today's practice. A lot of jong, a lot of offensive defense had to be separated. But overall, that's what you want to see, man. Competitive nature. You want to see guys getting active and really trying to come out here and make a name for themselves. So if you're not honestly getting heated, if you're not really competing like that in practice, probably not a great sign. Do me a favor, guys. Comment down below, who do you think is your, maybe a hot take, and also maybe an expectation of who could or should break out here for the Houston Texans in 2024, whether it be a rookie, a second-year player, a veteran who is just acquired to the team, like a Stefon Diggs. Let me know in the comments down below who should or could break out here for the Texans this season. If you had to ask me, I'm going to say Will Anderson is going to have a massive year just because the addition of Danielle Hunter and Foley Fatukasi. I think he's going to see less double teams and more opportunities to get to the quarterback, man. I'm excited for him. I'm excited for what he showed last season and where D'Amico Ryans is probably going to put him in situations this season. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next Texans update. Peace.